Hello, my name is Sofia Latifah Fahmi from Class 2B of the Medical Record and Health Information Management. And today I'll explain to you about the qualitative and quantitative analysis related to medical record document. So get to know about the difference. The qualitative analysis is expressed in words and used to understand the concept, thought, or experiences. And the quantitative analysis is expressed in number and graph, used to test or confirm the theories and the assumption. Today's topic is about the qualitative analysis of inpatient medical record document in lung tuberculosis patient and the quantitative analysis of completeness of inpatient medical record document diagnosis of femur fracture at Dr. R.M. Binjai. There are four components of the quantitative analysis. The first one is identification review. The function is to ensure the completeness of medical record number, patient name, date of birth, and gender. The second is important report review. The function is to ensure the completeness of initial assessment, general consent, medical resume, informed consent, anesthesia report, and surgery report. And the third is authentication review. The function is to ensure the completeness of the doctor name or stamp, doctor signature, nurse's name, nurse's signature, and professional title. And the fourth is about the correct documentation review. The function is to ensuring the correct documentation if the recording is clear and legible, the use of the abbreviation, correcting writing error, and if there are blank line marks. 1. Identification review. This is the percentage of the data. The highest, it's about the gender. It means the gender is an item that often emptied. 2. Important report review. This is the percentage of the data. The highest, it's about the informed consent. It means the informed consent, it's an item that often emptied. 3. Authentication review. This percentage of the data, the highest, it's about the doctor name and the professional title. It means the doctor name and the professional title is an item that often emptied. 4. Correct documentation review. This is the percentage of the data, the highest, it's about the error correction. It means the error correction is an item that often emptied. The conclusion is the completeness of filling in the component of patient identification in inpatient diagnosed with fractured femur at Regional Public Hospital Dr. R.M. Binjai is not 100% complete due to the large number of medical record forms that must be completed, where each form must be filled in with an identity so that there are still things that are missed not being completed or written by the officer in charge and the limitation of the barcode used to attach the identity to the form. And the components of the qualitative analysis, there are 6 components. 1. It's about the clarity of diagnosis. 1 of 30 medical record data of inpatient pulmonary TB patients which are not in accordance with the clarity of the problem and condition of the patient. 2. About the consistent input. 3 of 30 inpatient pulmonary TB medical record data were not suitable for consistent input aspect. 3. About the reason for service. 19 of 30 inaccurate medical record of inpatient of pulmonary tuberculosis and unclear reason for service. 4. It's about the informed consent. 30 of medical record data on the informed consent sheet didn't include the complete address and telephone number of the patient. 30 documents of medical record for inpatient pulmonary tuberculosis were filled incompletely. And 8 of the 30 medical record of inpatient pulmonary tuberculosis patient, some patient whose full names were not written on the patient or patient's family. 5. About the review of record. All medical record documents of inpatient pulmonary tuberculosis patients are up to date. 5 of 30 medical record data of inpatient pulmonary TB patients whose writings cannot be read clearly. 30 data on inpatient medical record for pulmonary tuberculosis patients didn't use standard abbreviation in writing a tuberculosis diagnosis. 30 medical record data, there is no satirical writing that brings down fellow medical personnel. The next, 29 of 30 medical record data of inpatient pulmonary TB, there are gaps in recording medical record documents. All inpatient medical record documents for pulmonary tuberculosis patients use ink that's in accordance with the theory but not in accordance with the standard set at the Tongass Hospital. All inpatient medical record documents for pulmonary tuberculosis patients have clear record and are recorded coherently according to the patient chronology. 6. About the cost of care. 9 of 30 inpatient medical record data of inpatient of pulmonary tuberculosis were incomplete regarding the patient responsible information for the patient. So, the conclusion is 1. Identification on the aspect of informed consent was mostly found in the aspect of identity information. 2. Identification in the review aspect of the record was mostly found in the standard abbreviation aspect. So, the suggestion is about the socialization of the standard abbreviation SPO that has been agreed upon at the Tongass Hospital is needed to medical personnel, but doctors and nurses. That's all for me. Thank you for attention and goodbye.